I want to make a little side note for our pucker players out there. We were just working on tongue switching to play the first hole in a tongue block. Now, if you've already developed skills moving around the harmonica with a single note, and also learned how to bend on the harmonica, you're mostly going to use tongue blocking from the fourth hole and above. The rule of thumb is you pucker holes 1, 2, and 3, tongue block holes 4 and up, unless you're bending. If you're bending, you'll go ahead and switch over to a pucker no matter where you are on the harmonica, and then switch back to tongue blocking for the tongue block sounds. If you want the slaps, the pulls, the octaves, the flutters, all the great stuff tongue blocking is known for. Now you will tongue block lower depending on the passage, but basically you're going to live a life of switching between embouchures using pucker for your bending techniques and the lower end of the harmonica, and then tongue block when you want that bigger tone. Now, it's a good idea to practice these tongue switches. You might like the sound, and truthfully a lot of players will tend to switch using more and more tongue blocking the more advanced they get. I teach at bluesharmonica.com how to tongue block from the very beginning, because it's not harder to learn to tongue block from the beginning. It's not harder to tongue block bend. It's just what you get used to doing from the beginning. The tongue block embouchure is far superior than the pucker in the sense of how many techniques are available to you. And what you're going to find is at a certain point in your playing, as you get more and more advanced, there's going to be some switches that are awkward or clumsy. And you just find that you have more technique available to you at a faster rate and more accurately with better tone in a tongue block than using both embouchures to switch back and forth. With that said, go ahead and continue doing what you do well in the pucker, using the tongue block for what it sounds great for, the slaps, the pulls, the octaves, and then little by little allow more tongue blocking to get into your playing because it just sounds better.